What's going on, everyone? Houston Man's here today and bringing you guys a brand new video. As you can see, it's a little bit different of an area, a little bit different of a view. Today I'm actually on the couch. I actually took some pictures of my EDC, which will be going up on Instagram before this video ever gets posted. But yeah, let's look at my everyday carry for July 2023. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the first one here. It's going to be my Apple Watch. It's going to be the Apple Watch Ultra. Came out, I believe it was last year. Starting with it because I feel naked without wearing it. And I took it off for the video. So, back on it goes. Great watch, honestly. It is a fantastic watch. There's really not much more I can say about it other than the fact that it is a just really, really good watch. We'll go number 2. Be my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I've used this phone since it came out. I had for the longest time an Apple just leather case on it. With the switch of jobs and having my phone on me every day at work now, I went ahead and put on just a simple OtterBox, a little bit more protection on it. That's about that. Nothing really fancy. It's an iPhone. It does the job. It does what I want it to do. If you guys saw in the top down, I do have a Firearm here, so I'm going to save that for last. Kind of make you guys we'll go through the whole video before you can get to that. Next will be the AirPods Pros. This is the first gen. I had the original Apple AirPods, and then they died on me. I was rough on them, wore them everywhere. They weren't quite rated for what I was doing. I was sweating them, and they just went bad, you know. So got the AirPods Pros version 1s, or Gen 1s, I guess is what they're called. Great AirPods. Use them everywhere. Use them walking around the apartment here, going out in public. Great overall. Just piece of tech, really. The noise canceling is great if you use it. I do apologize, AC kicking on. It is summertime here in Texas and it is hot. I am not turning that off to do a video because if I do, I'll be sweating before even halfway through it. We'll go to the wallet. Pretty good sized wallet here. It's a wallet. It's from a company called Heat or Heat X, something like that. It's got it at Boot Barn. Yeah, just a leather wallet. Keeps all my stuff in there. Keeps all of my cards. Everything I could ever need is in here. Oh, and a little thing you guys didn't get to see. If you guys watch the video, you guys get to see it here. A Black Rifle Coffee Challenge coin. There's close-ups of all these, so you guys will be able to see that. That is also on me every single day. Let's see, let's go ahead and move to the life-saving equipment that I keep on me every day. Now, in my vehicle, I do keep a med pack. It's a MyMedic Recon Pro. I keep that in my vehicle with me everywhere I go. It is with me. It is actually just currently in the vehicle. I didn't feel like bringing it in because this will be in a new video coming up here soon. Inside the house, on my war belt / range belt, I have a med pack, and also is another med pack, which just gets sitting over there because I don't have it on a belt. It's just I have 2 of them. It was a good deal, bought 2. But I always carry a Cat 7 tourniquet everywhere I go. Even if I'm not carrying, I still keep it with me. It is great life-saving equipment. If you guys don't have one, you really should honestly look into getting one. It's pre-staged and everything, so it can fit over most limbs. If you gotta loosen it up a little bit more, you gotta loosen it up. That's just the way I have it staged. Everyone's gonna stage it differently, but depending on who you talk to. I just have it this way. It's usually in one of my pants, but I wear I could say tactical pants for work, so it's always in one of my pockets. Haven't had to use one yet. Hope I never have to. but I'd much rather have one with me than not, and have to do the what if game of what if I had it, would things have gone differently. I don't want to have that conversation. I don't want to have that thought process. So I always want to be ready and have it with me. Along with that, I carry a Sharpie. First and foremost, it is to write on the tourniquet. Write down the time you put it on, because EMS and medical staff have to know what time you put it on so that they know how long blood flow has been restricted to said area or limb. And it's also good for just general note taking. Really, if you got to write something down real quick, you can write it on hand, or if you got to write something where a pen won't work, that's why I have this. Sticking in theme of life-saving equipment, I carry a pair of Leatherman Raptor rescue shears. These started back whenever I was actually working in the jail. Kept these on me for a long time until one day we were told we were not to, because someone thought they were a pocket knife. This is not a pocket knife, they are rescue shears. They have a ring cutter, they have a window punch, they have seatbelt cutter, they have an oxygen tank key, and they have the shear. So you can cut, this will cut through any clothing, seat belts, anything like that. Same thing as tourniquet. This is a trusty tool. I do not use this to cut anything. I don't use this unless I'm cutting something I have to cut. So this does not get used. If I'm going to cut something, I'm using one of these next two. Now, I have two knives here. I do not carry two knives with me every day, but these are the two that I carry the most often. So if you see me, I'm carrying one of these, and that's just how it is. We'll start off with the first one, which I actually had to take a note down of what these were called so I can remember them. So this one here is the Benchmade 417 Fact folding knife. It's a Benchmade knife, beautiful knife. It's thin, small, pretty compact. It fits in any pocket. Live here in Texas, so we don't have like crazy knife laws like some places do. But this is also really good. It fits in a pocket. People don't know you have it, and they don't ask many questions about it. If they don't know you have it, they won't know it. That's one reason I carry this knife. The other one is one I carry every day at work. This one is a Microtech. There you go. This one is a Microtech OTF in Coyote Camo. I guess this is like a limited release. Beautiful knife. Again, this has the window punch on it, and it comes out. It's sharp. I use this. This is one that I have with me at work every single day. This one sometimes is there, but this is more of my, I'm going out on the town, or I'm just going out shopping. This knife will be with me. It's a little bit more lower profile. Doesn't stand out like the Coyote clip does on this. And what can I say? It's an OTF automatic knife. There's a lot of people I work with that are like, they want one. They are not that cheap. I'm not going to talk about price. I'm not here to talk about how much anything is costing me, what I spent. I don't think that's time or place here. It's just a really good knife. Now to the last two things. First one here is a 6-hour P320 mag. This one is the 21 round version. We don't have unconstitutional gun laws here in Texas, so this is called standard capacity. There's no such thing as extra capacity or whatever, large capacity. No, there's just standard. These are standard option mags that work with the firearm, so they're standard. I keep it in a We the People little belt holster. Again, great. I just throw it up on my hip. I always have at least 2 mags with me, and that's how we go. Before we get to the firearm, we'll talk about this holster. I might do a review on this holster. I've had it for a little while. I really do enjoy it. This is the TRX Arms inside the waistband holster. It's for the P320 with the TLR1, which is on my firearm. It is set up for the 3, 4, 5 o'clock position. I'm a large guy, so sorry, my allergies are so bad here lately. Last couple days. I'm a big guy. I do not carry appendix. I either carry outside the waistband or I carry 4 or 5 o'clock. So if I'm carrying inside the waistband, I'm carrying this at about 4 o'clock. Great holster, great retention. Haven't had a problem with it falling out of this holster. It does its job. Well, here we go. Alright, here is the piece de resistance, as some would say. The thing that most people probably saw in the thumbnail and either were triggered by or were intrigued by. This is a 6-hour, it's clear, 6-hour P320. I'm going to be doing close-ups on this. This is a Leopold Delta Point Pro. It is the red dot, not the green dot. TLR1 HL flashlight, and I have a Harrington Arms Magwell extension. Now, this is a normal 17-round SIG magazine from 6 Sauer with the Harrington Arms +5 base plate adapter. So, if you're doing your math at home, which I cannot show you that, what I just did on screen, that is 21 plus 22. That is 43 rounds of ammunition capacity between just 2 mags. There's some guys I know that carry 3 mags and can barely get to that. Some might say, why do you have that many? Do you really need that many? I'd much rather have and never have to use it than need it and not have it. That is my biggest thing in life. That's how I kind of live. That's how I go by my general day-to-day. I'd much rather not need it and have it than need it and don't have it. So, this is how the gun sits. Majority of the time, I'm a big dude. About 6'2", 6'3", 300 pounds. I'm a big guy. So this does not show very much on me. And that's my ADC, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for hanging out, seeing what I carry on the daily. Links to everything will be down in the description below. Follow me on Instagram, as that's where I've been doing a lot of posting lately. I'm getting back in photography. I'm getting back into doing videos again, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm going to be working on. This camera here is amazing. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all in the next one.